It doesn't count. I'm gonna start tomorrow. Well, yeah. I was curious about the difference between MyFitnessPal, the app, and then the website calculator.net, and also my Fitbit. The reason I chose Fitbit is I've never done it. I was just so curious. I want to try it out. And I think Fitbit is more my personal calories than other website because of this is just only my height, my age, and my weight. But my Fitbit is I wear every single day, and this is past 2 months averaged out calories, and I thought it would be fun to try it out. That's all, just curiosity. And second is through the MyFitnessPal, it shows 1200 calorie is going to lose 1 pound a week. So it's not a difference between my Fitbit and also MyFitnessPal. And the online calculator.net, it shows lower, but probably the exercise level, I think I did wrong. So when I check it out, I chose activity level active, daily exercise, or intense exercise 3 to 4 times per week. And sounds like I thought I am like a moderate exercise 3 to 4 days a week. But according to this calculator, it says I am active, which I did not know, probably because I have a daughter. Yeah, that's all. And I think I don't blame on any of the website. I think I have to choose what's right for you. And this is, I have lost 30 pounds. I gained back, of course, but that's why I'm trying to do this diet. But MyFitnessPal works great, and calculator.net, I have tried it too. It worked out great too. You have to choose what's work for you, and you don't know until you try it. My goal is 12, I believe 12, 16. I have to check it out again, but this is my daily goal per day to lose 1 pound a week. This is what works for me because I have tried last year the diet, and what works for me is once a week I can go on like a go out or eat out or take out or whatever I want to do, and I eat whatever I want once a week. And I don't want to calculate the calories, and I don't want to think about it. Just stress-free a day to have fun with my family or my friends or for myself. But this is once a week. And if I go out to eat, so the rest of 6 days, you can go out to eat or you can do the takeout. You can eat something little bit off schedule as long as within the calories. Sometimes per meal calories or per day calories, depends, because sometimes you have a meeting, going out, sometimes you cannot skip those parties. I totally understand. And then I think that's important to make a balance between physical calories but also stress-free emotional support as well. I have mentioned other videos. 2 of them is very, very important. It's not only calories, you have to take care of your feeling, emotional support as well. So if you can go out as long as the calorie is within the per meal or per day. In the diet, I have learned from past year, you don't lose 1 pound a week every week as you wish. Sometimes it doesn't work because of you are gaining the muscle and you maintain whole week as a 1 pound a week heavier, so you're not really losing 1 pound and you don't have to worry about it. The major for diet is not you have to see that number 1 pound a week every week. Yes, if you haven't seen for like a 3 weeks or whatever so on, probably you have to think about it because probably you're not caloric deficit. Probably you added in too much sauce or oils or cheese and butter or any salad dressing, the unknown hidden calories, that's other topic. but this is definitely that you have to consider. But most of the time is the diet. You have to keep going. Just trust yourself while you're doing right thing, even though you don't see a number, and you have to keep going on. And because you are gaining the muscle is heavier, as I mentioned, so just keep going. That's the key as well. And then the weight is always fluctuate. Even you eat less calorie than usual, and then next morning it bumped up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So the weight itself is not ideally going down. It's always fluctuated, sometimes up and down, or up, down, up. And it's irregular, so don't worry about it too much. Now, from there, you are able to know how long it's going to take to achieve or reach your ideal weight. Sometimes it doesn't work that ideal weight because of maybe you gain the muscle and it's totally fine with it, or you change your mind, or maybe you get pregnant, or your work is hard, you want to stop or pause for a while. Totally up to you. But if you lose 1 pound a week, now you are going to recalculate it reverse and able to see, in my case, 108 pounds right now this morning. And then the BMI from there, it sounds like a 95 pounds. I'm not sure yet, seriously. So from 95 pounds, 108 minus 95 equal 13, right? Yeah, 13 pounds. So it means it takes 13 weeks to reach my goal. Of course, vacation's gonna go, so try to add a buffer. Probably my case is 15 to 16 weeks, and then roughly so about 4 months, I believe. And let's see how it goes. Officially, I was supposed to start my diet today. And I calculated and weighed myself, and also fat body percentile, BMI, yada yada. I talk about it, but you know what? Still, woman cycle going on. I have crazy carb cravings. Crazy. I've been eating all day yesterday, all day 2 days ago, all day today. I don't know, 3 or 4 days straight. I have no clue, but things happen. Probably some people don't understand, but I am a woman, I understand. So, okay. I'm gonna start probably, today's day 1, but probably gonna start tomorrow. But count as day 1, and hopefully tomorrow is day 2, and then can do better than today. Who cares? This is my calorie chart that I counted. It's posted on here, as you can see. And then I am going to explain what's going on. So from the Fitbit of 2 months average per day is 1761 calories per day. So minus 500 in order to per day, minus 500 in order to 1 week, 1 pound off per week, and then 1261 per day. And then from there, 1261 calorie per day, and per meal, because I count 3 meals. This is totally up to you. If you want 1 meal, 2 meals, 3 meals, plus snack, it's totally up to you. If snack, whatever the snack you want to have, 200 calories per day or 300, you can do the 1261 minus 200 or 300, whatever you want, depends on your caloric deficit and how many pounds a week you want to lose. And from there, I want to have 3 meals a day, so 420.3 calories per meal. What I did last year was 100 calories of salad I had every single meal, but this time I am not sure, and that's why I did 80 calorie veggie plus condiments. Actually, condiments is a tricky part. Everybody thinks condiment is you don't have to count, unless you don't have to count as long as just only garlic pepper or salt or black pepper or powder, anything that doesn't count calorie, you have to check for sure. Anything oil and sugar, please count, especially oil. This is really, really easy adds up. And 80 calories plus condiments plus 130 calorie for my carb. And total is 210 calorie per meal for this is a carb, specifically carb. And the 130 calorie of carb is rice is 100 gram, cooked pasta 83, and steamed potato 149 gram, and sweet potato 99 gram, uncooked oats 35. Then protein and fat, I'm going to do 25% each. So it's going to be 105 calorie per meal. And then you can count from there. If you see anything that PF, it means P as protein and fat as fat. PF, F as fat. The reason is, for example, sable fish is really high fat. In case I count fat and protein total is 210 calorie to count 94 gram, because if I eat sable fish just only protein, it's nothing at all because it's really, really high fat, and fat is the most caloric that I have to count. So this is 84 for total protein and fat. And some of that is considered fat. Probably some people don't. For example, large egg, 72 calories. Some people count as protein, but my case is fat because the fat is 60% of egg is fat. And at a natto or anything else that high fat I consider as a fat. For example, A2 milk, also fat is a 50, almost 49, but 50%. So I count as fat. So everybody's totally different. That's how I count. And then it doesn't have to be completely accurate. You don't have to do the extreme diet either. I just want to know roughly what is fat and how much portion is proper portion for myself, because I don't want to trap into the just counting calories than like eager to just lose weight. And I don't believe those. For me, is counting calories a tool to learn and educate myself what is a proper portion for myself. And this is a proper portion for me. Doesn't have to be exactly accurate, but I just was like a more of recalibrating what is a proper portion for myself and for my size and how to lose weight and sustain my protein intake as well. You don't have to be exact same as me because everybody has a different activity level, and also my height is really, really petite. Please do not judge because of 1261 calorie since I'm extreme petite.